Baseball next. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Line drive to center field, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. At the plate, Alex Presley. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Alex Presley.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Here's Justin Upton now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
Let's go right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from second.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes. Right.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Standing in, Eddie Rosario. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Rosario.
There's Kinsler at second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Eduardo Escobar.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. And this goes through him at second. And he's safe. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Here's the second baseman. Ian Kinsler, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Ian Kinsler.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
See it, drive it, come on.
Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Baseman Joe Mauer.
Hey, come on now, get him yourself.
back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
That is a great two-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Escobar.
And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Kinsler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Oh, come on. That ball's all the way to the wall. I thought for sure he would be at second base, and I think you got to gamble right there. He chose not to, but if he was more aggressive, I think he would have been safe.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Presley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High pop-up. Calling for it, Mauer. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Justin Upton now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-3 the final score in this contest. The Minnesota Twins wrap out 19 hits. Kyle Gibson earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Jordan's Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as you get a look at Chase.
Batting second, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Harper coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the run will score as the Diamondbacks take the early 1-0 lead.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Third baseman.
Digging in now, Jake Lamb. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Pollock Rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up.
A.J. Pollock.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Wilmer Defoe.
High in the air out to center field. Pollock on the run. 1 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Heisey is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Wieters.
Now a flare out toward right center. Owings ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, it wasn't pretty. He got jammed on that, but he did.
Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Line drive to center field. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
A.J. Pollock.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. 1 out.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 5 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona.
Hey, 1 time right now.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Ready once again, Daniel Descalso. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Daniel
Here comes
Murphy.
the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door.
A.J. Pollock.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2, and he struck him out. And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. 6-5 the final. Oliver. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Chris Archer gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, what we've seen in baseball is the pitchers are dominating, and the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning, so he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to, and I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Adrian Beltre. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
0-1, here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag.
He's safe.
Throw. Oh, won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, come on now.
Here's Mike Napoli now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-1 coming now to Napoli. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Let it rip.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. Morrison on the move. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball.
Grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Now another 0-2. Softly hit out towards short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Steven Souza.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Takes it in, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball. Next, Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold? Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marte is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starling Marte.
And the Pirates are in the hit column. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
All right, one time here.
Here's the 1-1. Marte off for second. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, nothing flashy about this.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fly ball into straightaway left. Marte is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two. Digging in and looking for more. Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, one time, right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this is foul near the seats.
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
2-2.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trevor Story.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
1-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Starling Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. A dive, but he's back.
Here we go, babe. Need you right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Desmond has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Pirates with their 5th. Nighttime skies over Southern California and Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well,
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. And he pops it up back behind second base. Therefore it is Pennington, and there's one away.
And leading off for the Angels, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Way in front of that fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the... Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate.
Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
One time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Pedroia on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Benintendi. Hey, let's hold him right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pennington backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Betts is on his way home. And he is in there.
Well, you just keep adding on.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He was a double play victim last time around. And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1.
That pitch right there, Matt, 100%. Every hitter, listen to this, every hitter in the game, he's throwing a first pitch strike 2. That's ridiculous.
There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner scores from second, and he's safe.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only one run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in one or maybe two.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
C.J. Cron.
2-2 coming now from Price. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. On the ground to third. Holt comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Christian Vasquez looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 10-2 the final in this game. David Price earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. The California Coastal Air sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Rich Hill. Will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau.
Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. 0-2, here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Puig over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. Now the relay home. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Braves lead this one 1-0. Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's had good success against left-handed hitters, hitting under 250 against him. When you're having that kind of success against the left-handers, you're going to be in a lot of games.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Here's Corey Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Corey Seager.
Hey, here we go now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Leading off for Atlanta, first baseman number 5.
First offering on its way.
Freeman.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. Isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's high, and the tag's going to come too late. He's up to third now with nobody out.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit in the air to left field. Thompson is there. Let's see if they try it. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll slap the tag on him between. Ready once again. Chase Utley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Number 17 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Freddie Freeman.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
No better. Come on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Freeman.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Thompson is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, Freddie Freeman, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
It's your pitch right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matt Kemp
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Peterson is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over. 7-5 tonight's final. Number 46 gets the Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano, who brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit out toward second. Reyes has it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Misses. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A splitter, but he started. It too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
There goes Cano. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is in time at second, and Cano is a dead duck. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners 1. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Robinson Cano.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Chase Headley. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Headley.
One down.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And that's out number 2. Ready once again, number 77. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh? All right, one time,
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here's the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now the 1-1 to Cano. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Between the St. Louis Cardinals, John Lester gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and some downs. He's had some decent games, some poor games. An ERA in the fourth.
Ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's your pitch. Drive it.
To short. Scooped up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. On a rope to the second baseman. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it.
Let's go now.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Pham is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Runner goes. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs. Striding in once again, number 40, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up on the back. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Wainwright gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Way outside. 1-2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole. 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-4 the outcome today. The St. Louis Cardinals MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Lays off 1-0. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
That one's in there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. In to score, the runner from second. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And late reactions, and they got him. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Here it comes, 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, number 38. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Weak roller right side. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
A high fastball is in there.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count, you get a fastball, middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Merrifield will put this one away, and ready for another shot now. Number 38. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. Touché, sir. Royals settle for just the 1. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Under it is the right fielder, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Royals brought the bats in this one with 18 total. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Mookie Betts.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Well, Posey wanted him to waste one out of the zone, but he made a mistake in the zone, and now he's paying for it. It's a game of inches, folks, and they know that better than anyone right now.
Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Aaron Judge.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the National League, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Pitch is high. The is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
First baseman.
Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So no runs on two base hits. No errors. Forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Hit on the ground out to short. Correa scoops it up. And he's retired, one away.
Batting sixth.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and it pulls the National Leaguers even at 1-1.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Seventh, third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Arenado.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Number 35 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Here it is on 3-1. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Miguel Sano is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And there's ball 1. One and 2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. That misses. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The second baseman,
Jose Altuve, will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Mookie Betts is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 delivery. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Chris Archer, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chris Archer.
Zach Cozart stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. A base hit in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now another 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And the inning is over.